Hello children, welcome back. Today we're going to do algebra, exercise 13b, questions 16 to 22. So theme 3, algebra. Now exercise 13b is found on page number 152. Question 16. By how much is the first expression less than the second expression? Now suppose I give you simple whole numbers here. Suppose I say by how much is 4 less than 7? By how much is 4 less than 7? What do? We do 7 minus 4 and we get our answer as 3. So we're going to write this expression first and below that we write the second expression. So we'll start 4x to the power of 3 minus 3x square y minus 7xy square plus 2y cube. Now let's write the other expression below this. 3x to the power of 3 minus 2x square y plus xy square minus y cube. Okay, so we have all our terms written out there. Now first thing we need to do is look out and see what is missing. Write that down first and then start with your subtraction. So this doesn't have a plus sign. This also doesn't have a plus sign. Here there's no number, so I'll put 1. Here also I'll put 1. Now since this is a subtraction sum, remember all the signs of the terms in the second row will change. So plus will now become minus, minus will now become plus, this becomes minus and this becomes plus. Okay, now we're going to work out the sums. Plus 4 minus 3. When signs are different, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 4 minus 3 is 1x cubed. Here also signs are different. Put the sign of the bigger number and subtract the numbers. 3 minus 2 is 1 and write down the literal coefficient as it is. Here signs are the same. Put the same sign and add the numbers. 7 plus 1 is 8xy square. Here the signs are the same. Put the same sign and add the numbers. 2 plus 1 is 3y cubed. Question 17. Subtract the sum of the first expression and the second expression. That means the sum of these two. Subtract the sum of these two from the sum of these two. Okay. So first we need to find the sum of these two expressions. Then find the sum of these two expressions and subtract the answers. So let's start with the first one. So 5a square minus 9a plus 3. Then 2a. So put it under a. 2a minus a square minus 1. Okay, let's add up these two. Find the sum of these two. Write down whatever is missing. Plus sign. 1 is missing here. A plus sign here. Okay, I think we've got it all. Now let's start with a square. Plus 5 minus 1. When signs are different, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 5 minus 1 is 4a square. Again, signs are different. Put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 9 minus 2 is 7a. Here, signs are different. Put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 3 minus 1 is 2. So we found the sum of the first two expressions. Now let's take the second one. 3a square minus 2a plus 5. Below this, a square minus 5a minus 7. Okay, so write down whatever is missing. So we have a plus sign here, plus 1. And I think everything else is there. Now let's start with a square. signs are the same, put the same sign and add 3 plus 1, 4a square. When signs are the same, put the same sign and add 5 plus 2, 7a. Here signs are different. Put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. So now we have the first expression and the second one. So subtract the second answer from the first one. So let's write the first one first. 4a square minus 7a plus 2. Below this, let's write the next one. So we have plus 4a square minus 7a minus 2. Okay, let's write what was missing. So here I have plus. Now this is subtraction, so don't forget to change the sign. So this becomes minus, this is plus, and this also becomes plus. Now let's work out. Plus 4 minus 4 is 0. Minus 7 plus 7 is 0. Here both are plus, so add up both. 2 plus 2 is 4. So final answer is simply 4. 18th sum. Here the perimeter of a rectangle is given. This is the perimeter of the rectangle and one of its sides is given. We have to find the other side. As you know, a rectangle has two long sides and two shorter sides. So let's write out the formula for perimeter of a rectangle. So perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. This is the perimeter of a rectangle. Now what is given to us? The perimeter is already given. So let's write that out. 28x cubed plus 16x square plus 8x plus 4 equals 2 into one of the sides is given to us. So let's write 8x square plus 4x plus b. Now we're going to solve. We need to find out what this b is, the other side. B stands for the other side. So first let's open the brackets here. So 28x cubed plus 16x square plus 8x plus 4 equals, now when you have a number outside the bracket, you have to multiply it with each one inside the bracket. Okay, so first we are going to multiply it with 8. 2 8s are 16x square plus, let's multiply 2 with 4 now. 2 4s are 8x plus, let's multiply 2 now with 6, with b. I'm sorry, that is b. So it's going to be 2b. Okay, now let me interchange the expressions so that I have this unknown expression on my left hand side. So I'm going to take it all the same thing. What is on the right hand side? I'm going to write it here. So 16x square plus 8x plus 2b. I've written it as it is. And what is on the left? I'm going to take it to the right. 28x cubed plus 16x square plus 8x plus 4. Now I'm going to leave only 2b the side. I'm going to leave only 2b here. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to write what is on the right hand side as it is. That is 28x cubed plus 16x square plus 8x plus 4. Now I'm going to move these two terms to the right side. I'm going to take it to the other side. Right now it's on the left side. I'm going to move it to the other side. When I do that, I need to subtract this. So I'm going to write minus 16x squared plus 8x. That means I'm going to subtract. Okay, I need to subtract these two. So let's do the subtraction. So that is going to be 28x cubed plus 16x squared plus 8x plus 4. I need to subtract the other term. So let me put it under 16x squared, 16x squared, which has a plus sign, plus 8x. I'm going to subtract these two. When I subtract, the signs will change in the second row. So this becomes minus and this also becomes minus. So now let's see what is remaining. This is 28x cubed plus 28x cubed. Now plus 16 minus 16 has become 0. Plus 8 minus 8 has become 0 and I write this. So it is simply 28x cubed plus 4. So 2b equals, let me write it above, 2b equals this. So how much is b? So I will write the same expression and I'm going to divide it this time by 2. I'm going to take 2 to the other side and divide it by 2. Okay, so 2, I can cancel this. I need to divide this by 2. That becomes 14. And I divide this by 2, it becomes 2. So my final answer, B, that is the other side, will be 14x cubed plus 2. Next question. This time the perimeter of a triangle is given. Remember, a triangle has 3 sides and uh, all 3 sides will add up to the perimeter. All 3 sides. But here we have the perimeter given and 2 sides given. We have to find the third side. So perimeter equals, you have to say first side plus second side plus third side. Okay, you need 3 sides, isn't it, for a triangle? Third side. Now here, the perimeter is given to us. Let's write it down. 14a square plus 20a plus 13 is given to us. 2 sides are given. So let's write down the first side. First side is this one. So let's write it down. 3a square plus 5a plus 1. Then the second side, we need to write the second side, which is this. We need to add it up, isn't it? So plus the second side will be a square plus 10a minus 6. Plus the third side, which we don't know. Third side we don't know and we need to find it out. So first thing, let's add up the first side and the second side. Let's find out the sum of the two sides. So let me write it down here. 3a square plus 5a plus 1. And below that we have a square plus 10a minus 6. Okay. Now let me put plus sign and 1. Let's do a square first. Plus 3 plus 1 is 4a square. Here also we have plus, so that's 15a. In the third column we have signs that are different, so put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 6 minus 1 is 5. So this is what we got after adding the two sides. So let's write the question again. Let me write the second step. 14a square plus 20a plus 13 equals, I have added up this and this, and I got 4a square plus 15a minus 5. We've got this, and we still have to find the third side. Now to find the third side, what do we have to do? I'm going to write side by itself. Side is equal to, I'm talking about this side. I will write down this minus the sum of the two sides, that is perimeter. To find the third side, perimeter minus sum of two sides. To find the third side, I have to do perimeter minus sum of two sides. So perimeter is 14a square plus 20a plus 13, and sum of two sides is 4a square plus 15a minus 5. And since it is subtraction, I need to change the sign. So this is plus here. I'm going to change the sign of the second row, minus, minus, and plus. Now let's work out. The first one, a square. When signs are different, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 14 minus 4 is 10a square. Again, signs are different. Put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 20 minus 15 is 5a. Here the signs are the same. Put the same sign and add. 13 plus 5 is 18. So we have got our answer, 10a square plus 5a plus 18. Moving on to the next question. They have told us what x is and y is and z is. Now we need to find the first question, x plus y plus z, and the second one, x minus y minus z. So let's start that. X plus y plus z. So what is x? It's given here. Let's write down that 4a square plus b square minus 6ab. Plus y. Y, let's write it down, 3b square. So 3b square minus 2a square plus 8ab plus 8ab, and z is 6a square, 6a square plus 8b square minus 6ab. Okay, now let's put the signs wherever something is missing. Let's put it down. So I have plus, I have 1 here. Okay, we have all the signs. Now let's work out and get this. So here we have plus, let's take only a square. So I'm going to write it below here. I'm going to take only the numerical coefficients of a square. Plus 4 minus 2 plus 6. Okay, when signs are the same, put the same sign and add. So take the numbers with the same sign. That is plus 4 plus 6. It will become plus 10 minus 2. When signs are different, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. Plus 8. So let me write it down here. Plus 8a square. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. Let's take b square. Take only the numerical coefficient, plus 1 plus 3 plus 8. Add it up. It's all addition, so we simply have to add. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 8 is 12. So this becomes plus 12b square. Now let's go on to AB and see what we get. Take only the numerical coefficient, minus 6 plus 8 minus 6. Add up the numbers with the same sign. 6 plus 6 is 12, so that's minus 12 plus 8. When signs are different, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 12 minus 8 is 4. So we've got minus 4ab. Let's do the second part. X minus y minus z. So let's write down x. X is 4a square plus b square minus 6ab minus y. So let's write down y first. 3b square. So that is b square. 3b square minus 2a square plus 8ab. Now here, since it's given as minus, all the signs of the second row will change. So minus becomes plus. Now this was plus. Now that is going to become minus. So I'll change that to minus. And again, plus will change to minus. Now let's write down z. 6a square. 6a square plus 8b square minus 6ab. Here also it says minus z. So all signs will change. So plus 6 will now become minus 6a square. This will change to minus and this will change to plus. You need to be very careful with the signs. Now let's take only a square, only the numerical coefficient. So this is plus, let me put 1 here, only the numerical coefficient of a, plus 4 plus 2 minus 6. Add up the numbers with the same sign. Plus 4 and plus 2 is plus 6 minus 6, which is equal to 0. So this is 0. Now let's take b square and see what we get. So b square, only the numerical coefficient, plus 1 minus 3 minus 8. Take the numbers with the same sign, minus 3 and minus 8. Add it up. Minus 3 plus minus 8 is minus 11. So this becomes plus 1 minus 11. When signs are different, sign of the bigger number and subtract. 11 minus 1 is 10. So this becomes minus 10b square. Now let's go on to AB. Take only the numerical coefficients of AB, minus 6, minus 8, plus 6. Let's work out. Take the numbers with the same sign. Okay, so we have these two. Minus 6 minus 8 is minus 14 plus 6. When signs are different, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 14 minus 6 is 8. So here we get plus 8ab. Question 21. If m is this first expression and m is the second one, find 2m minus n. So let's start with the first question, 2m minus n. So 2 into n, that is 9x square minus 4xy plus 5y square minus n. Now first let's solve what 2m is. So whenever you have a number before the brackets and no sign, means you multiply with each one. Okay, so 2 nines are 18x square minus 2, this time you multiply with 4, 2 4s are 8xy, and again multiply 2 with 5. 2 5s are 10y square. So we got that. Now we have to write n below this. Okay, so let's write n minus 3x square minus 3x square plus 2xy xy minus y square. Okay, so let me write 1. Now since this is subtraction, can you see it? It's written as subtraction here. 2m minus n. Subtraction. I'm going to change the signs of the second row. Plus, minus, plus. So now let's work this out and see. Let's take only x square. Signs are the same. Put the same sign. 18 plus 3 is 21x square. Here again, signs are the same. Put the same sign. 8 plus 2 is 10xy. Signs are the same. Put the same sign and add 10 plus 1 is 11y square. Let's move on to the second part. M plus 2n. So this time it is 2n. So let's first work out 2n. 2 into minus 3x square plus 2xy minus y square. So that becomes 2 into 3, that is 6, minus 6x square. Then multiply 2 into 2 there, plus 4xy, multiply 2 into y square, 2y square. So we have got 2n. Now we need to add m plus 2n, question 2. So let me write down m first. M is 9x square minus 4xy plus 5y square. And I need to add 2n. And we've got 2n here. So let's add it. Minus 6x square plus 4xy minus 2y square. Okay, so let's add this up. Put a plus sign here. Okay. Now, signs are different. Put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 9 minus 6 is 3x square. Here again, signs are different. Minus 4 plus 4 becomes 0. Let's go on to the next part. When signs are different, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 5 minus 2 is 3y square. Moving on to the third one, m minus 3n. So first let's find out 3n. So it means 3 into n. Minus 3x square plus 2xy minus y square. Okay, so let's multiply this. 3 into 3 is 9. So minus 9x square. 3 2s are 6 plus 6xy minus 3y square. Okay, now we have got 3n. Let's minus m and minus 3n. Let's start. M is 9x square minus 4xy plus 5y square. Now let's write 3n below this. Minus 9x square plus 6xy minus 3y square. Now when you subtract, you need to change the sign. So I'm going to change minus to plus, minus, plus. Now let's work out. This is plus, signs are same, put the same sign and add. 9 plus 9, 18. Signs are the same, put the same sign and add. 6 plus 4 is 10. Signs are the same. 5 plus 3, 8y square. Question 22. Let's work out this one. Okay. 3x plus, you have 5 here and brackets. So I multiply 5 with this and I multiply 5 with this. I have to multiply twice. So 5 2s are 10x plus 5 6s are 30 minus 7x. So let's group all the x together. So I have 3x plus 10x minus 7x. So that is 3x plus 10x minus 7x. I put it all together plus 30. So let me work out this. Let me take it to the working column, only the numerical coefficient. Plus 3 plus 10 minus 7. Add up the numbers with the same sign. Plus 13 minus 7. Signs are different, so put the sign the bigger number and subtract. 13 minus 7 is 6. So here we get plus 6x plus 30. You cannot add up these two because they are unlike terms. 3 into 10. So let's do that. 3 fours are 12y minus 3 tens are 30. So we've got this plus we need to multiply this also 2 into y and 2 into 1. So 2 into y is 2y minus 2. Now let's arrange them. So I have 12y minus 30. Let me write 2y below that, 2y minus 2, and we're adding up these. So the plus signs. Signs are the same. Add it up. 12 plus 2 is 14y. Signs are the same. Put the same sign and add it up. Plus 14y minus 32. Third question. Let's multiply each number here with a minus sign. Okay, minus here and minus here. That's minus 1. Okay, so minus into 7 is minus 7. Minus into plus is minus 6x. So we've got the first part. Now the other side, minus 7 into x is 7x. 7 into 2 is 14. So we have to subtract the two expressions. So let me write minus 7 minus 6x. Below this I'm going to write 7x plus 14. So this becomes plus. Now can you see this minus sign here? So I'm going to subtract the second expression from the first. So I will change the sign and let's see what we get. When signs are the same, put the same sign and add. 14 plus 7 is 21. Same signs, 6 plus 7 is 13x. Minus 21 minus 13x. Next one, let's open the brackets first. X minus into x is minus x. Minus into minus y is plus y. How does it become plus? Minus into minus is plus y. Then I go on minus y. Now minus into y is minus y. Minus into minus x is plus x. So let's put all the x together. X, now this is plus, minus x, plus x. Let's put all the y's together. Plus y minus y minus y. Let's give them numbers. 1, 1 and 1, 1, 1 and 1. Okay, now this has a plus sign. So let's work out the x first. Take the numbers with the same sign and add them up. So I have 1 plus 1. So that is 2x. 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2x minus 1x. Which is equal to 2 minus 1 is 1x. Let's go to the other side. Take the numbers with the same sign. I have minus 1y minus 1y. So what do I have here? 1y minus 2y. When signs are the same, put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 2 minus 1 is 1y. So I have, let me write that closer, 1x plus minus 1y. Let me open the brackets. 1x plus into minus is minus 1y. So your answer is 1x minus 1y or x minus y. Okay, 4x plus 7y, multiply with this and multiply with this. Minus 5y, minus into minus is plus 8 minus 2x. So let's arrange it. 4x plus 7y, and we'll put minus 5 y plus 8 minus 2x. So let's work this out. This is plus. Signs are different. 4 minus 2 is 2x. Signs are different. 7 minus 5 is 2. 2y plus 8. Sixth one. Minus 2m plus 5 plus multiply 4m multiply minus 4 plus 3, 12. So let's put them together. Minus 2m plus 5 plus 4m minus 12. Signs are different. Sign is a bigger number. Subtract 4 minus 2 is 2m. Signs are different. Subtract 12 minus 5 is 7. Eighth one. 2x minus y plus 5 multiply minus x, minus into minus is plus y. Let's put them together. 2x minus y plus 5 minus x plus y. Okay, let's put the numbers and the signs. If there's something missing, plus 1, and here I have 1 and 1. So let's do. Signs are different. 2 minus 1 is 1x. Here signs are different. Minus 1 plus 1 is 0. And I have plus 5. So my answer is simply 1x plus 5 or x plus 5. Eighth one. 2 into x is 2x. 2 into minus y is minus 2y. Okay. Then on the other side we have minus into x is minus x. And minus into minus 8 is plus 8. So let's arrange this and see. 2x minus 2y minus x plus 8. So let me put the sign and the number and work this out. Signs are different. 2 minus 1 is 1x. We can write this as it is, minus 2y plus 8. Ninth one. 4 into 3x is 12x. 4 into minus 8 is, plus into minus is minus, 4 8s are 32. We've got the first part. Let's go to the next one. Minus 3 into 5 is 15. So that is 15x. 3 into 3 is 9 plus 9. Minus 2 into 6x is 12x. Minus 2 into 8 is minus 16. Now let's open all the brackets. 12x minus 32 minus into 15. Here it is minus into plus is minus 15x. I did first minus into this. Then I'm going to do minus into 9 plus 9. So minus into plus is minus 9. Moving on to the next part. Here I have a plus sign. So minus into plus is minus 12x. Then I do minus into minus is plus 16. So let's put all the x together. 12x. Okay. Now minus 15x minus 12x. Now let's take the whole numbers. Minus 32. Then we have minus 9 And the last one is plus 16. Plus 16. So let's work this out. Give this a plus sign. Now take out only the numerical coefficients of x. Plus 12 minus 15 minus 12. Okay. Add up the numbers with the same sign. So this is plus 12 minus 27. Signs are different, so put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 27 minus 12. 7 minus 2 is 5. 2 minus 1 is 1. Minus 15. So here under x we have minus 15x. Now let's take the whole numbers that we have there and let's evaluate them. They have different signs, so you need to be careful. So let's start. Minus 32 minus 9 plus 16. Add up the numbers with the same sign. Minus 32 minus 9. 32 plus 9 is 41 plus 16. Signs are different. Put the sign of the bigger number, which is minus, and subtract. 41 minus 16.